During the spell with Medda, if you look back now, what was the absolute highlight of that 20 odd years?
Oh, I'd have to say the Hibs game. I mean, there's guys here with obviously longer histories with Irvine Meadow, and maybe some of the guys might say, well, this getting and winning the Scottish Junior Cup. But in my time, you know, the achievement what we did, which was the first team ever, junior team to get to the Senior Scottish Cup, 4th round, to play Hibs at Easter Road, was just a tremendous day for fans, committee, everybody alike. And I have to say, Hibs in that day, for all the guys that were involved with the club, treated us magnificently, absolutely magnificently. And you know, although we lost first half hour, you wouldn't have known, you know, who was his senior club and who wasn't. Great day.
And when Richie brought it down in the penalty box, it should have been a penalty.
So it was a definite penalty. From where I was sitting miles away.
In what ways was getting ready for the Scottish Cup game at Easter Road different from the Scottish Junior Cup games which we had?
Oh, it was massive. I mean, the coverage in the papers, local press, national press, television, it was just unbelievable. Because the imagination of football had been gripped because here's a wee junior club got to this stage, David and Goliath kind of thing, and with all sorts of you know, media outlets want to get a part of it, you know. So the lead up to that game was absolutely phenomenal, and you know, things like the buses all leaving from Irvine, you know, it was police escorts, and you know, it was great, fantastic.
You think that the cup run and then the Hibs game affected Medda's league performance detrimentally later on this season?
It might have done. It might have done because I mean it's hard not to get carried away with that whole thing. But with a good team, with a really good team, and you know the sad thing about that team that day, we had about 3 or 4 players that should have been in that team. No through the managers not picking them, but from the players putting themselves out for different reasons. Paul Hillen should have been the best left back ever. Mark Crilly, great midfielder. At that time his head was just right. You know, there was somebody else as well, I can't remember, but
the right back. Stevie didn't play.
Stevie Swift. Stevie was going through an offer time that day. Now, I'm quite sure. I'm not saying we're a beat Hibs, but if those 3 players had been in the team at their peak, you know,
Hibs was there for the beating, I thought there.
well, the first half hour, you know the wee guy David Tanner that does the TV for Sky. I don't know whether any of you would remember him coming rushing down to the director's box after about half an hour, and he was shouting across at me, "You're the better team, you're the better team." And apparently on Sky Sports, you know, the Gillette Soccer Saturday when he came in, and they were doing it still 0-0 at the time, and he had said to the guy Jeff Sterling, Irvine Meadow are by far the better team, you know, and it was mentioned in Sky Sports, so I mean that's a great accolade for us, you know, and junior football.
It did affect the performance in the Scottish Junior Cup. We then played Largs at the next team.
I'm sure if Chris Strain was sitting here at that time and you ask him what was his biggest disappointment in his reign at Irvine Meadow, he would probably say no winning the Scottish Cup when we should have done. With a team more than capable of winning it. And in 3 quarter-finals, I can remember, 3 quarter-finals, Largs, Auchinleck, Pollock, you know, their games were all there for winning.
Right.
You know, they were all there for winning. The Largs game that you mentioned, you know, there was an incident, and I spoke to Stevie Connick after the game, the last keeper, and the big centre half of ours, whose name escapes me, corner came over, and he not handled it. And the referee never gave a penalty. And we ended up drawing the game and then losing at Largs. To be honest, we never turned up at Largs. We never played, you know. That was a major disappointment. the semi.
Bathgate as well, you know.
Well,
that was a bigger one. Yeah.
Well, the Bathgate game was, you know,
As I said,
the goalkeeper that night, if you remember, he had a save for Jimmy Noble's free kick that was out of this world, and then they finally sold the jerseys. You know, and do you know, talking about that game, Joe, who I thought the man of the match was? Easily.
Ingles.
No. Who?
I think the midfield.
Kenny Gillis.
Kenny Gillis.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding on that, you know, on that stage. But unfortunately, we lost a bad goal at the end. I think Michael had a kick out, and then Billy
That's
passed
been
it back.
brilliant. Billy passed it back for halfway lane.
You know, so,
Right on the side lane. Just put it for a side.
but you know, to get, they were all winnable games. You know, we could have beaten Bathgate, we could have beaten Lars, and we could have beaten Auchinleck or Pollock. You know,
Well, it's the penalty.
yeah.
Up at Pollock.
You see that basket game played with 10 minutes or well over the match.
Man's going to say enough.
I know.
But do you not think that's the joy of junior football?
What's that?
Do you not think that's the enjoyment of junior football?
But,
Playing Grade 1 week and then going into Darvel and drawn, and you know, doing the Scottish Cups doing it, you know.
I mean, it's the Scottish Cup is something I would have loved to have been involved with a club that won the Scottish Cup. It would have been fantastic.
Was that the game that